welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is now over. It's time to play ball.
And off we go from Denver. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Kansas City offense, and in his 6th season of conducting this high-powered attack, coming off 4 straight Pro Bowls, it's Patrick Mahomes.
We're talking about Patrick Mahomes. What's a normal season for him is probably a career year for 99% of the other quarterbacks in the game today. 4,800 yards, 37 touchdowns, and a 4th straight trip to the AFC title game. He is making sure that all of us understand what he is doing is sometimes beyond spectacular, and his team follows accordingly. When he's under center, KC always has a shot.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and now that sets up 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Mahomes, and that is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. It's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. On the return is Lamb. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So now here are the Broncos for their first drive of the game. Bringing him out is the pride of North Dakota State. Now in his 7th NFL season, Carson Wentz.
And when you look at him, you see that he's got all the tools you want in a quarterback. The big frame, the quick release, strong arm, has escapability. The issue sometimes, tries to do too much instead of just taking the throws that are available to him, and occasionally turnovers get him into trouble.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. The way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Another run with Sanders. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league. It's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone from Denver score. Miles Sanders, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield, no passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
Now Cade York for the extra point. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. that time, 5 plays. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offensive move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Chris McAllister. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
You got to know as a quarterback it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And some room to run now. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Marshawn Lynch. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
York on now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive of 4 plays. And polishing it all off, Marshawn Lynch for the TD run. Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being drawn for a loss of 7. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It's It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Here's Tommy Townsend now,
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fielded just inside the 20.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. This offense returns to the field, and the former Penn State star Miles Sanders, we're going to look at him.
He's in his own 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing now is Wentz. He finds his man, complete. That's Hines.
And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first is Wentz.
Finds Hines again for the completion.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Now Wentz again. This to Hines on the drop-off.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. And he's got the hook up for the first time with Herman Moore.
He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm looking, well, all right, never mind. 3rd quarter action now.
A solid return.
They'll start at the 32. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter.
Well, Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up